everybody. Hello. Welcome back to my channel, She Impact. Thank you to everybody that have subscribed, that shared their life, and dropped a word of encouragement. Thank you so very much. And I'm here saying thank you. Thank you all so much. Okay. So today we'll basically be talking about my journey of 16 subscribers to over 500 subscribers. Yes, the journey was not smooth. The journey was not easy. The journey looked, one kind, but I got a message. I'll put it somewhere. I got a message that how did I do it? How were you able to achieve this within that limited space? So I'm going to be sharing a few things that contributed to the target I wanted. We are more even over the target. Yes. If you see me looking down, that's what I'm just trying to beat out the points that I have highlighted in this my journey. Okay, so go with me. Okay, the first one is the part of conviction. Yes, growing up, I've always been this outspoken. I was always going to capture every moment, interview people, do this and do that, up until ministry came in. And when ministry came in, I had this oh God, I want to hear your voice audibly. You want me to do this? Let me just hear you. Let me just do this. And it got to a point I was like, if you're going to do this, we are going to have a lunch. And my husband was like, okay. So not up until all of this, confirmations and all, and I got to know that okay, when it's the right time, it's going to happen. So I stumbled on this upcoming program, the YouTube Made for More, and I was like, wow. Just that day, I read the requirement and I saw that, hey, I don't have what it takes to get into this program, but I can do something. I don't know where the strength came from. I don't know where the energy came from. Immediately, I had my caption. Immediately, I sent it out. In fact, from that day onwards, I had almost 100 subscribers. I'm going to read out the charts, the figures of how we grew from 16 subscribers. And don't forget that my channel has been on. I had a YouTube page 3 years before now, which was not even functioning at all. So what really chilled all of this, my journey, is that for people to subscribe to a channel that does not have a content, in Nigeria, even anywhere, before you can convince someone to do a thing, it has to work for me to get it, for me to buy, for me to subscribe to it. So the first thing is the conviction. And my Bible tells me in John 14:14 that whatever it is you ask in my name, I will do it. So that strength came in when I first started that 16, I'm going to 500, I'm going to get it. That was one of it. And the second thing is action. I took action. Immediately I saw that this is what I wanted to go for. And this was on the 3rd of November. I wanted to go for it. So I said, okay, yes, Joy, you can do this. You know what? You can do. So immediately, so it was easy for me to craft out all of the things I wanted to do. The name came in. In fact, the name suggestions that came in handy. There was no stress to choosing a name. There was no stress to choosing a niche and all of that. Everything just came in, softly. It came in so easy. So I acted on the conviction I had, and it was so easy for me. So I took action because it's very normal that even when you have your faith and you don't apply action to it, it's equals to your faith is there. So I took action based on what I foresaw then. Okay, so number 3 is relationship. I leveraged on the relationship I had. And when someone tells you that he or she can do life alone, I tell the person, you are joking. I immediately thought of it. How do I do this? The Spirit of the Lord just inspired me. Okay, do this, do that, do this, and do that. So immediately I sent to groups. I'm going to make shout out to all of the groups I sent to, and then they accepted me. Despite even not being 100% perfect. So I started from my own inner caucus. Then it's network. I started from there and I began to, push out and push out and push out to the friends, to the families. Basically, all of these things are just the people I have around, the relationship I've built over time. And that is one thing I leverage on that helps me to hit the target and even go beyond it. Okay, and one other thing I would say again is that most people that I reached out to, they either said, okay, I'm going to subscribe because it is you, or they say I'm going to subscribe because I've known you for a while, you have done this for me, done that for me. I'm going to subscribe because, okay, since you're nice, oh, I respect you, oh, this, that. So all of those things gave me this gave me a shoulder that, wow, if people can do this on your behalf, then there's so much more that you can achieve. Yeah, and I didn't even stop despite the, oozy boozy. Yeah, it was boozy, it was oozy. I didn't stop because, the first day, it should just be like someone that is trading. You have to go and look at the chart. Hey, has it risen? Has it come down? You're going to sell crypto today, and tomorrow it has come down. So it was just like that. So today I was going to check, where are we now? Tomorrow, where are we now? Hey, then. So that was how it went. I didn't allow my fears to override the vision I had at first. Yes, because I was fearful. Number one, the fact that I put myself out there, almost everybody around me knows that, oh, this lady is running after something, is chasing something. So the fact that I put myself out there, another man will tell me that, people have known. If you don't meet up, you are embarrassing yourself. You will disgrace. You will be like, look at her, shake out, all of those things. So that's those fears, the fear of what if I don't meet up, the fear of what if. All of the what ifs were just plenty, and I'm like, wow. To make it just fun, even my husband had to, reach out to his friends and said, if you don't want my wife to send me out of the house, please subscribe to our channel. So it was that of support from everywhere, despite the fears. In fact, some people carry this thing on their head, and I'm like, wow. So it didn't just come on a platter of gold, just like based on the relationship that has been before now. I reached out to the places I have served, the places I'm still serving, and those that I have done one or two things with and for. So that is one of the things that helped my journey. Yeah, I had love and support from people. In fact, the love was mine, because the evidence of the love and support showed in the subscribers I had. Because if everybody said, oh, I did it, and we are not 500, it should just be like an ironical thing. So, but I got the love and support, and evidence day. Okay, so let me just read out how it went, because everything happened in 17 days. Yeah, the deadline I was to submit the link to my channel was 24th. But I put it out there that the deadline is 20th, because I have to apply before 24th of November. So the challenge started. I was like, oh joy, you can do this. With God behind you and people around you, you can do this. So on the 3rd of November, the broadcast went out on the 3rd of November, and we moved from 16 subscribers to 27, 48, 62, 73, and 98 subscribers in just one day. In just one day. And the first set of subscribers that I saw on my channel were Oduntonlu Abumi, Adebayo, and Esther Oyemi. I say thank you to you guys. You were the first set of subscribers that I saw. Thank you. So on November 6th, we moved from 98 subscribers to 153 subscribers. Who did it? November 9, we moved from 153 to 225 to 251, and then to 254. I'll just leave screenshots of it all, because I was taking records and tracking my progress. Yes, on November 10th, we hit 300 subscribers. In fact, when I had 100 subscribers, I had to make a shout out. I had a flyer that said, yes, join me to celebrate 100. I was like, I saw 100K. I was like, let's remove the K first and celebrate the 100. We are coming back to celebrate the 100K. So it was that of a great milestone and achievement for me. 16 to 100. It's not a chance. Without content, I get people. Okay, so November 11th, We moved from 300 subscribers to 351 subscribers. Yes. Wow. November 15, we moved from 351 to 400 subscribers. That was on November 15. And November 15, I was like, my heart began to rise. Like, hey, deadline is approaching. What do I do? Where I get my stuff, my provision and all. I went there like, mommy, I didn't subscribe. I will not change it. And move forward. Let me do it for you. And she, anybody they see, they tell. This will tell this, that will tell. I'm like, wow. Just make sure that you do this. In fact, to the point that I will just go to a place and I went to get an order that I placed, and I told them and I said, sir, I'm participating in this. I want to subscribe to my channel. And the man said, I saw you on somebody's. I'm like, hey, people are really working. So that is how happy I am to have lovely people around me. Not just by mouth, but they are having actions towards it. So November 17th, I was like, will this still be possible? So we moved from 400 to 430 subscribers on November 14th. And November 17th rather. November 17th, 400 to 430 subscribers. November 18th, I was close to the deadline. I was like, wow, God has to do this. I began prayers. And even in fact, I received prophecies or prayers. Let me put it that way, prayers. Most of my friends that that we do all of this together, prayers and all of that. They were like, don't worry, we need 500 subscribers. I was like, okay, make I just pray, make I look. But I didn't forget the place of hard work. There is an input of you into whatever it is you want God to do for you. So on November 18th, we hit 452. November 18th, 452. We hit 40 subscribers. Yes. On that November 18th, I was like, wow, God that can do 452 is not sleeping. He would definitely bring it. So now God just keep coming. He that has started a good work is faithful enough to bring it to completion. So I began to say, hey, what else? Yes, I forgot to share this. Do you know that when I hit 300 subscribers, I almost paid somebody to look for subscribers for me. That's what you just said. And I was like, I told God, you have to take charge. I already handed over to God. And when I was on 300, and I was like, let me look for those people that do digital thing. Let me just pay them. Let me just do all of this. And somebody gave me a contact of someone. I spoke to him. He gave me his price. I said I need 200 subscribers. And I was like, do it, Joy. Nothing's going to happen. Just hit your target. So this guy said, he's going to do it. Don't worry. Just 200. I'm going to do it. He gave me his price. We agreed. It was time to pay money. I said, okay, I'll give you 80%. And then when I see all of the things as evidence, I'm going to give you the balance. The guy said, no, it does not take our payment. It would first take all of the 100%. And then I said, who does that? This is my first time of that thing pissed me off and I dropped it. And I went back to God and I said, God, I know this thing is happening so that I can return all the glory to you. So that no man's impute will come and say that we are the one that pushed this to this part. So I had to say, wow, if God can't do it, then I think I would rather not hit the target. And is it also that the fight continued, everything continued, like, God will do it. Like play. We went over 350, like play, we went over 450. When it was 451, I was like, wow, God has started this good work we're doing. I began again. How did people about it? God's so good. We were close to 480. And somebody just called me, send me the link to your channel. Wow. Don't forget, I didn't stop posting on my status that guys do this. In fact, I called some people out on my status. Some people will see these things and they won't subscribe. Not because they don't want to, but their mind is not just there. Everybody has one or two things they're thinking about. Yes, so I had to, reach out. And this person just called me and said, please send me your link, the link to your channel. And I sent it to him. Could you believe that? I was just seeing, I was seeing subscribers. This subscription is growing and growing. To the extent that we got to 480 something. So when I got to my place of work, I had to tell, some of my family members that, okay, this is what because I already planned that I was not going to even tell my people at my workplace. I'm just keep it like that. But in this Also, you gotta speak up. Even if you're going to bring the gospel, you have to speak up. So I told them, and they were like, let's do this for you. And they didn't. In fact, every single subscribers, my heart prays for you. You don't know what you have done for me. To you, it might just be normal. Let me just click. But you have saved me. Oh God, I don't know. God bless you. Okay, so I'm happy to see that November 20th, the deadline I set, the deadline I wrote in my broadcast, we hit 501 subscribers. Who would have done this if not God with new people? Yeah, so that was just the joy of the fact that I said I was going to do a thing, and it was done. In fact, that one gave me a confirmation that yes, God listens to prayer. Yes. So that is my journey. And could you believe that November 21, as I speak, we are way over 500, 525. It's not a child's play. No, if it's easy, don't post content and send out link, tell people to subscribe. So thank you so much to everybody that subscribed. Without even having to see a video of me, you subscribe. I love you so much. Like, if it's possible for me to come to your various houses, I will come and I'll give you a walk. Thank you all so much. I'm going to mention some groups that I sent my links to, and they accepted me. Just one group I sent my link to, and then the person told me that you don't qualify, you are not active, you're not doing this. And I'm like, I used to come up, ministry and work and everything. I can't be 100% active on that group. Blah blah blah. I even asked that, please let Grace speak for me now. Even if I'm not an active member and I plead and I need also. They didn't agree. That was the only group I did not agree. But now I'm telling this, and I'm encouraging somebody. Some disappointment will come, not because they will weigh you down, but they will come so that you can ascribe all the glory to God and God alone. That is just what I say. So aside from that one group that they didn't accept my request, I'm gonna make this shout out. So Proland, Prudent Ladies Network, my people, thank you so much. I'm going to make shout out to Salt, Mama Erelua. This woman carried my matter on her head. Salt members, shout out to you. GSF Funam Drama Unit, oh God, you guys you're more than family. Thank you so much. GSF Funam, thank you. To my colleagues that we attended Funam together, SCS department, thank you so much to every single person that subscribed. Even if you didn't subscribe, even if you just read my caption, read my broadcast, or watched my video without subscribing, I didn't get you. Sorry. I celebrate you. Thank you so much. Light bearers, Mama Rema, thank you so much. Tech for Dev, my tech sis, my tech ladies, thank you so much. These guys are supportive. Thank you so much. ELX Data Science members on WhatsApp, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Even despite the fact that all that is being discussed on the group is not related to that, I just threw that in, and then some people, told me don't. Thank you so much. Students from Folari Dali, thank you, guys. My students, I cite you. Thank you so much. From Icon, from Icon Champion, all of that. Thank you so much. CATP's Arena, everyone that subscribed, thank you so much. And my fellow CDS members, thank you so much. And to my neighbors, my wonderful neighbors here on my hostel, my wonderful neighbors, thank you guys so much. These guys will always give me time to, when I shoot, they'll be like, no disturbance, let us allow her. I disturb them, I'm like, please give me time. They'll give me time. Thank you guys so much. Then the We Pray group, thank you so very much. Thank you so much. The first of the people that commented on my post, thank you. My husband, ever supporting. This guy's, oh God, marry right. Okay, Isaac, Sakristana, Alitola Abiodun, 400 of you that commented on my first video. I'm so grateful. So this is little for my journey. I faced a lot. Some people didn't respond to my caption. Some people saw my message, they didn't reply. Some people replied, but they didn't subscribe. Some people subscribed, they unsubscribed. Some people, a lot of things. But in all, we are more than a conqueror. Show him that love us. So yes, this is me saying thank you to everybody that was part of this journey. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for, taking me as yours, In fact, there are some people that will just DM and they say, oh, we are following you, right back. Some people have to send screenshots. Thank you so much. I love you. Please keep praying for me. I won't disappoint you. I won't disappoint God. Thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed, I'm watching you. Please hit the subscribe button. Yes. And then let's go together. God bless you.